The house is strangely quiet.
Okay.
Breakfast is already laid out by the time you make it to the living room, and the butler seems to have made a hasty retreat out in preparations for the festival.
Where is everyone?
That's a great one. Haven't seen them.
You told me you missed everybody leaving? You don't even sleep anymore, silly.
I was too preoccupied with the big robot.
Gotcha. You still visiting your master's place?
I don't know if you call it visiting or disturbing him.
He's actually set out the robot to block his window while you're out there.
So he's able to work on it because it's blocking the window.
Yeah, because he just does not want Uguay staring at him.
Jeez. All right. So what do we? Huh. What are you planning to do today, Uguay?
I don't know. Apparently, there's a festival in town.
Oh, right. The festival. Yeah. Did you want to go check that out?
Yeah.
Oh.
What's for breakfast?
You see an array of mostly heavy proteins. They went a little light on the fruit and vegetables for today, considering that it is the first day of the festival. People have been talking about it for a while now. You've heard it in bars, and it's become only more and more on what's on everybody's mind. It seems to be a very big deal in this city. And Uguay, you would actually have a little bit of knowledge about this, given that you once worked with the Weavers. You know that the Weavers use this particular festival in order to get adventurers to go out beyond the wall of Najima in order to raid lesser dungeons.
Oh, well, I guess I'll let. I don't know that this would be a time when we recruit more adventurers to go outside the walls.
Oh, so was there a festival the time that they came and picked me up?
Possibly.
No, there was not a festival, but they were currently looking for, or at that time, they were looking for potential adventurers to come and join their ranks because of a mysterious vanishing of prominent adventurers around the city of Najima.
Gotcha. All right. Well, well, when you're done, we can go. I mean, neither of it. You don't really eat, and like it's more of a sampling for my data set.
Oh. Huh. I don't remember if because we were on a quest the last time, if I remember. It was for the cult, wasn't it? We turned that in.
No, we didn't. I don't think so. Right? We made a dent in their territory. We didn't actually clear the cult. Is that correct?
No, you haven't. You haven't taken down the cult yet.
Yeah. We just like a demon.
You faced one of the prominent members of the cult.
Yes, and I said it was really sad that they were taken from their home.
Okay. Yeah.
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 Trying to empathize with a demon. It's It's like, I literally don't care.
If I live or die, send him home.
So yeah, I'm trying to turn my light back on without turning on all the lights. There we go. Cool. So yeah, let's go.
Right. Y'all head out, and just as you're heading out, you run into a familiar face. It's one of the young wards from the Weavers Center that was coming with a letter, and he presents it to Oogway.
Oh, what's this? And I'll take it from the carrier or the guild, the noble or whatever.
It's just a standard worker in the Weavers Guild. He's like, yeah, the master asked me to pass this to you. I was out running errands, so I figured I would stop by and make sure that got to you.
Well, thank you. I'll take the letter and open it.
As you open it, you notice that there is something off about your master's handwriting. It almost seems as if it was frantically scrawled across the page. And it was just like, big news, need help soon, meet me at the office.
Well, seems like something big's going on. You want to head over with me to the Weavers headquarters?
I have nothing else to do other than checking out the festival. But the festival can wait, so let's go.
All right. While we transition over to there, I'm going to have a quick look over Lady Phoenix's character here. Are you all about ready, Lady Phoenix?
Just about. On one more cat trip.
Okay. All right. So as y'all make your way there, you're going to notice that the streets are mysteriously quiet immediately around the Weavers Guild. However, it appears that there's a cacophony of noise that's going on inside there.
What? So we don't. It's just empty outside, but we hear noise coming from inside the building. So what part of the building is the one by where the robot is?
The robot is actually nowhere to be found in front of the Weavers Guild, but you get a sense that everybody who was on the street flooded into the Weavers Guild.
I guess we'll try and head inside then.
All right.
So I just we walk through the front door.
As you walk through the front door, you've noticed that a whole bunch of adventurers have just gathered in the main plaza, and they all have expectant looks on their faces as the people behind the counter do their best to file through each adventurer. You notice your master in the back, or your former master in the back. He sees you, Oogway, and waves you back towards his office.
And towards us all?
I cast minor illusion as a sound to get all the adventurers. I like to say like new adventurers over here, and like send like a little drone that like sets off like the sound so that like it causes the crowd to shift to one side that I can easily maneuver through the crowd around the crowd to where we need to go.
Okay. Let me just get a roll here real quick. Okay. So a good half have a puzzled look on their face. And then they just start to shift over to where you say, leaving you enough room to kind of, elbow your way through the massive amount of people.
All right, let's go.
Like that?
All right. As you approach your master, he's just like, oh, thank God. We need to go back into the soundproof chamber because this noise is driving me insane. And he turns around and walks off to the very back room.
Okay, I guess we'll follow on back into the soundproof chamber.
Well, the soundproof chamber is just the experimentation chamber.
Sounded ominous.
Yeah. No, it's... They need a space to fire their cannons,
Okay.
essentially.
I didn't know if it was because he was tired of me staring at him.
No. No, he resolved that. With the robot just sitting outside. You've mostly just stopped by his house to pick up the robot. Just so that you would leave him the hell alone.
He's like, I'm done with it.
But the robot's missing.
No, he has the robot.
Okay.
He keeps it with him while he's awake. And then Oogway comes at night and takes the robot for himself.
So we have a working agreement. I take it at night when he's sleeping, because I don't sleep.
Yeah, that's the way I was thinking that it would work. And if that would be acceptable to Oogway,
Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
yeah, cool. So he pulls you back there, and all of a sudden when the doors close, just a deafening silence fills the room, and he's like, oh god, that's so much better. Alright, so, the reason I wanted to pull you back here is because there is a new dungeon that has recently been discovered close by, and it's been causing problems. The septal department has been trying their damnedest to find out what's happening in this town. However, I'm more interested on what's under the town. So I wanted to tip y'all off first. And I wanted to hand you this bill. And he produces from his robe a nice scroll and hands it over to you. You can turn after you've investigated, you can turn that into the guild, and it will pay close to around 2,000 gold. I just need to know what's going on under there.
And if we find something cool, we're allowed to
Of
keep
course. Of course, the 2,000 is just for you to go in the place and figure out what it is.
it, right? Okay.
You keep whatever you find, and you might also want to stop off at the septal department.
Why would we want to stop there?
Because whatever is going on in the town, it's in their jurisdiction. It's some sort of disease.
Okay.
Easy.
Yeah. We've evacuated the people that we could, but more than half of the town's population was wiped out in roughly a week.
Half the city's dead? Or district?
Half the town is dead.
Damn.
It's not a city. It was just a small trading outpost outside of Najima, basically.
Oh, so they're trying to prevent it from spreading to Najima.
Well, it'd be
Yeah.
interesting to see what lab or storage area is his housing said things, and maybe we can figure out what's causing the issue.
Yeah. We need to get a plug on this quickly, and with y'all's recent blow to the cult of the Night Mother, I believe. Whichever. We'll just call her that because I don't want to say her real name.
Are we at all concerned about the cult in the dungeon right now?
Well, great news on that, by the way. We have been able to access the portion of the dungeon that you were able to go down. But we do not yet have clearance to go beyond the 5th floor, which is rather odd. Do you know how far you made it in the dungeon?
Well, we only went up to floor 2 or 3, I think.
I thought we were on floor 4, and we couldn't.
Was it
We
floor 4?
couldn't go any higher either. That's what I remember, or something like that. I know that we no wait, it was floor 3, but I wasn't sure if we could go any higher.
Oh, yeah, we went up. I mean, technically, we could tell him that we fixed whatever that elevator was that goes all the way to 99.
But that's a different section.
That
Yes,
goes
it is.
down.
That's a different section.
It's below.
That's true. The cult is up though, so it wouldn't make sense for us to tell them that.
Okay, we'll keep it to ourselves.
Yeah, no, afraid we, the most we could tell you is, we weren't able to go up any higher, last I remember.
Well, now that we have access to your portion of the dungeon, we have not allowed any of the other adventurers clearance to go there. So we've been having basically manned sentries roaming around the first floor of the portion of the dungeon that y'all explored, just to keep people out.
Are you saying it's that dangerous?
Yeah, but the people that were going missing from the city have been mostly recovered. And we haven't noticed anybody missing since. No member of the public in it.
All right.
That's
So,
reassuring.
all right. Well, it sounds like you guys have it under control. We'll go check out this town.
We really do appreciate it. Because whereas the cult is dangerous, this disease is it's a very serious issue.
We are on the job, and I will make sure that Oogway stays on task. And I put my hands on his shoulders.
I'm always on task. What do you mean?
You're always on a task.
You don't remember like how much you were so focused on trying to get the machine out that we almost got locked inside?
Yeah, but that was very important.
By the way, I was able to repair it. So it is now fully functional.
And you guys going to go, see? Important.
I mean, it's nice. Wait, can we take the robot with us to the town?
I mean, you want us to go there faster.
It wouldn't get you there faster.
No, but it could be useful.
I'm sorry. popped in my head and I just blurted it out.
I mean, you make a very valid point.
I mean, do you have any flamethrowers?
No, what? No.
I was just thinking we could use it to also cremate all the bodies. I mean, half the village or whatever died.
Well, there's something very interesting about the town. Initial recon says that there is a building that is strangely unaffected by whatever is afflicting the town. And that is very suspect.
Interesting.
I'm glad you reminded me to tell you that. Yeah, let's go to my office real quick.
Okay.
Okay.
And he'll open back up the doors as you hear people shouting. It's like, when am I going to get my fair share? And all this kind of stuff that's going on in the front counter. It's like, we want our jobs, come on! And he pulls you into the office. Lady, are you in a good place to start right now?
I should be.
All right. So, you have received a summons from a different town.
Okay.
You were living about a day's travel away from Najima, but due to your performance skills, you have been offered a position as a citizen of Najima.
Okay.
So as you arrive in the city, you're greeted by a very empty street. And they just pull up to what looks to be a bar. The bar is very loud. You can hear it from the outside. And they say, that is the Adventurers Guild, the Tungsten Troop, and they should be able to get you established.
Yep.
Now, when you walk in there, you're going to meet a very large gentleman. We're talking the guy has muscles on top of muscles. And as you walk in there, you place your papers down, as you were told to do by the envoy that came to pick you up. And he just looks over at it and says, huh, new face, highly recommended. Okay. Yeah, let me see. And he pulls up a big box. He opens up the box and starts to leaf through it, pulls out a couple of sheets. It's like, well, they already have a bard. But I think he kind of looks you over. I kind of think you would fit in with this group. And he passes you a sheet of paper.
Okay.
From that sheet of paper, he tells you to go back outside, get back in the carriage, tell them the address, and they will deliver you to the group that you have been suggested.
Okay.
You arrive at the beginning, or at the front of a large metal shack. And there seems to be a very confused... One second, let me pull up a picture for you. Where's Fluffy's token?
Fluffy! Wasn't I the one that dropped it in?
Yeah, it should be under Tales of Najima. Or was it? Yeah, there he is.
Oh my god, nice.
Let's see if this works. Oh, dang it, it doesn't.
What doesn't
Okay.
work?
Well, she's going to get greeted by Fluffy. I was trying to move the picture to the Najima roll 20, and he's going to look over at you and kind of tilt his head. It's like, where did everybody go?
That was to her character, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I just arrived. I'm
Oh.
supposed to meet this group.
Oh. Where did they go? Hey, can you take me inside real quick? And he kind of trots over to you. I can't work the doorknobs.
Well, I'll help you. Show me where you want to go.
Just open the door. It should be open.
Okay, I open the door.
Okay. And as you go in, you notice that a door is slightly ajar, and as soon as you enter, a gentleman walks out with a very fine-looking suit. He's a half-elf by appearance. And he says, "Ah, yes. You are currently looking for the new generation. Last I was told they were summoned to the Weavers Guild. Would you like to take a shortcut there?"
Hmm. Okay.
Excellent. Fluffy, will you be coming with us? Yes, please. Can you wrap up some of that food to go? And the butler just says, certainly. Grabs a couple plates, tosses them in his bag, and ushers you into what appears to be a closet. Once you're inside the closet, he closes the door, and then the door reopens, and you are now standing in the office of the head of the Weavers Guild.
Like Harry Potter. Okay, so what do we see at the Weavers Guild?
You see a very tall, full elven gentleman sitting there, and across from him is a turtle and what appears to be a human. And the guy just kind of stops, looks over at his closet. It's like, "Oh, I see you met the steward."
I turn and I see Fluffy, and I'm like, Fluffy! I thought you left with everyone else.
Fluffy jumps down. He's like, "No, I was asleep for... How long was I asleep for? Anyway, I had a lot of food. And then just as he says that, the plates that the butler had dropped into his bag just kind of appear in front of Fluffy. And he just starts devouring the breakfast. He's like, "Sorry, I overslept."
I start petting him while he's eating.
And he just kind of coos. And meanwhile, Oogway, your master turns back to you. It's like, "Give us just one moment, ma'am, if you don't mind. So you need to take the robot out. Okay." And he starts pulling papers frantically out of his desk and starts scribbling things. You can tell, Oogway, just by looking at them, that these are binding contracts.
Oh god. What am I signing?
And after he finishes, it's like, "If you just sign this and places the quill on top of it, I will loan you the robot."
Do you mind telling me what is on this piece of paper?
It just says that you're responsible for any damages that happen to the robot. If it is in the line of duty, we do take that into consideration, of course, but I can't just have you deciding that the core needs to be overloaded in order to wipe a dungeon.
Are you loaning it to the party? Or are you loaning it to Uguay?
Fair point.
Because if I don't use it, I don't want to be liable. I'm not signing it.
Okay, you don't wish to use the robot then, Val?
No.
And he kind of looks over at your character, lady, and he's just like, I assume you are new in town. Sorry for such a rushed entrance. We are all just preparing for a huge festival that is taking most of our resources and half of my sanity.
Fluffy, how do you know this? What race are you? Just to be clear.
Yeah, go ahead and introduce yourself.
I am. Hang on a second. I have to learn what type of this character it is. My name is Logan. I'm a half elf bard. So that is who I am.
Okay.
Okay.
So Logan, Fluffy, how do you know this Logan?
She said she was referred by the... Or, no. She just showed up in front of our door and then she helped me inside.
What did
She was brought there by a big chariot thing.
Oh, what did your father tell you about strangers?
Fleece them for all they have?
No, the other thing.
Oh, always offer them a game of chance as an introduction.
Sure.
Yeah. I remember now.
Paddlefoot rubbed off great on him.
Oh my goodness.
Did I do good?
I mean, I'm backing you, buddy. Go ahead. Show them what you can do. Show us what you can do.
The fluffy little creature looks up at you and it's like, I don't have any money left.
Oh, that's okay. Here. I give him some money.
Okay. I assume you're just handing him like a couple of copper or something.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Fluffy's going to kind of paw at them, get them all into a nice little stack, and okay, what do we bet on? Come on, he told us this.
Actually, I give him 100 gold. Let me give him 100 gold.
100 gold? You want to go to the Coliseum?
What's at the Coliseum?
Betting. Gambling.
Yeah.
So he has a gambling addiction now.
Obviously.
What's an addiction?
It's something that interferes with your day-to-day activities that you enjoy immensely.
What would I be doing if not gambling?
Eating, doing work for sustenance.
Work? Oh, like the training!
What kind of training do you do?
The training is a means to work work would be like what we're doing right here. If Uguay will just decide if he's going to sign the contract or not, as long as I'm not held liable.
I'm not going to sign it because I don't want you guys to overload the court and then I'm held responsible.
What? I'm not even going to touch the damn thing.
Look, if it's all the same to you, I just don't want the thing to be destroyed.
Well, I mean, he's your student. You don't trust your student? Or ex-student? Or protege?
He's been stalking me for the last 2 weeks. There's a level of trepidation that I have surrounding his use of the mech, and it is very, very conditional.
Oh, is it?
Are you saying that you trust it more with someone like the party or myself?
I'm saying I trust it. No, I'm saying I trust Uguay long enough to loan it to him if he tells me that nothing will happen to it.
I cast Zone of Truth.
Holy shit.
Zone of Truth?
Zone of Truth.
Okay.
I will hear the truth. He must make a DC 14 save.
Let me pull up a character sheet.
What's this?
We'll put him at that level. Okay. He
Dang.
repeats himself again. I decided to roll for Neurostis. From Neurostis, because this guy is not very wise, but he is very intelligent.
Okay, well, I'm still not signing this piece of paper.
Is so the Zone of Truth, everybody's in it? Did you just like just
Everyone that's in
I mean,
it,
everybody is in it. It's like, look, I trust Uguay enough to loan it to him.
Yeah,
I just need to know that we're not going to have to spend $10,000 to pull the wreckage out of a place. We don't even know if it'll fit in the dungeon.
Oh, I think everyone has to make a charisma throw.
Oh,
Okay.
it's a save?
Oh, it's a charisma save.
It's charisma.
I thought it was wisdom.
Yeah, oh my god.
Yep. All right. Wow. 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 Wow.
So you can't lie while in the zone of truth.
Wow.
And lady, if
Lady can't lie.
lady can't lie. Okay, nobody can lie except for the master. Oh wait, why did Roll20 exit? No, get back in there.
It's not like she lied that much. What about Fluffy? Can Fluffy lie? I doubt it.
Fluffy has no need to lie. Fluffy
He
is
doesn't
a sweet
understand
summer
it.
child. He doesn't understand the concept of lying. I'm going to be 100% honest with you.
So he's always truthful.
Pretty much.
That would make sense.
All right. So, I take it we have to. Do you really want this this mech?
No, we're gonna go without it because I'm not signing that piece of paper.
Very well.
But
Can't say that I
no, I
didn't
will
offer.
remember that.
Remember what?
You realize that you just escalated things with him, right?
What are you talking about?
You will see when I return.
Oh no.
Keep in mind, I'm offering y'all a job. before anybody else. You know why those people are angry out there? Because we were waiting on you.
I'll take into consideration when I get back.
Really questioning your choices here, aren't you?
His luck, that's for sure, Val.
I mean,
And I guess I'll take the paper from him for the contract. Is there anything else we need to talk about?
No, that's about it.
Okay, and then I'll head out.
oh boy, here we go.
Okay. So you guys head on out. You shuffle past all the people, and as soon as you shuffle past them, you hear just a whole lot of sounds of papers slapping against a desk. As the staff of the Weavers Guild pull up a sheaf of papers and start handing them out to the adventurers.
So, as we exit the building, I'm like, Lojin, what brought you to Najima?
Sorry, I was totally zoning. I am a bard, and where I was from, they already had one, and so they told me to come here. But now that they have one, I've told them this group, and apparently we're supposed to go to a dungeon, from what I'm understanding, and that's about as much as I got out of that conversation. So,
I mean, yeah, but like, what brings you to Najima? Why Najima? There's 4 other cities, three other cities.
I got recommended here, and so I just decided to go with that recommendation because this is my first time adventuring away from home, and I'm a little nervous, I gotta say.
I mean, I think we've only been traveling. How much time has passed since I've left my my tube?
About 2 months.
I mean, I've only been adventuring for 2 months.
Huh?
Actually, less than that. Actually, I think it's maybe been a month and a half.
That really sounds right.
Because it was like 6 months of like not doing anything. I remember that.
Was there?
Yeah. So you remember like I spent time with the farmers, read books.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound right at all. So you've been adventuring for 2 months.
Okay.
You've been around for quite a bit longer.
Okay.
About 8 months.
All right. Yeah, no. So I've been adventuring for 2 months. But I mean, it's been fun. Making friends, talking to people. It's been great. Fluffy's one of the friends we made, right, Fluffy?
Yeah. Can we stop for food soon?
I mean, we're stopping at the Coliseum. I think they got food there.
Are we going to the Coliseum?
I don't know. Are we going to the Coliseum, Oogway? Or are we going straight to the job?
I go to Coliseum.
There's the Coliseum, but there was also the festival going on.
It's true. Is the
We go to-
Coliseum running during the festival?
Yes. In fact, it is one of the main things that they do there is they will actually have groups of adventurers inside of the Coliseum fighting against monsters that have been either genetically grown or captured for being a nuisance.
You were saying, Legend?
I was saying, do we go through the festival to get to Coliseum? Because then we can do both.
It's a valid argument.
You also would know that the festival this year is being spearheaded in the Mercury District.
Are we on a time crunch, Oogway?
Yeah, I think we are because of the sheer fact that it's a disease spread. So I think we'll have to come back for the festival.
Okay.
Do we need? Does anyone need to pick up anything before we leave or head out?
I have to
Obviously, food
start rifling through my
for little
bag.
rough man.
I
Oh,
think I need some potions.
Okay. I guess we can split up and then reconvene in an hour after everyone's done getting their stuff.
Yes. Fluffy, who are you going with?
Which one of y'all are going to a place that's close to food? Oh, I've heard rumors. There's a place we should go.
Where?
It's in the slums.
That sounds promising.
Alpha's definitely rubbed off on it.
Shut up. So where in the slums?
It's a new building. It looks strangely out of place from what I hear.
Okay. If that's what you want to do, is that nearby? Whose task is it nearest to right now? If I'm getting potions and I don't know, whatever. What is Oogway doing?
What is everybody else doing?
So Uguay is going to go to the bank again and try and sell a gem.
Hmm. Oh boy. All right.
And then
I'm gonna study my spells.
You are going to study your spells. All right. So I guess Fluffy will go with you, JJ.
okay, Lurgin, you don't have to. I mean, you can come with us. You can just. Are you worried about them firing off in a dangerous manner? Or?
I just learned some of them, so my master said I could study.
Okay. I mean, I'm a bard too. I mostly I was programmed in the what was it? The Hall of Music.
Of justice.
The Hall of Music. I like that.
It's it was like a museum for music back before the fall. So yeah, no, I know all matters of music and some trivia from that time. Other than that, I mean, I can teach you some stuff, I guess.
All right, Uguay. What's the value of the jewel you're trying to hawk? And what are you doing?
So value. I'd probably pick up. I can't remember what was the maximum value.
That would depend on what you have in your character sheet.
Well, so I have 7,000 gold in the bank, and that's where I was going first.
Christ.
Oh yeah, I made out like a bandit.
So you have 1,000 credited to your account.
And I have a feeling of what you're gonna do with it.
So let me look through. Oh yeah,
I mean, I
you
am
still
part
have a-
warlock.
You have a lightning lance, a magical bond, a strange coin. You still have not found anybody to. It is not saying that you have any kind of gems on your character sheet.
Why I was going to the bank.
Hmm?
I'm going to the bank and then to get the gem.
Ah, okay.
I only have
So-
1,000 gold on me. I don't have any gem.
Okay, so you wanted 1,000 gold piece gem?
Well, so the bank has all my money besides 1,000. It has 7,050.
Okay.
But I don't remember what the max value is.
Let me
That's where I went.
search the item then. Where would it be under? Add items. Other gear. Gem. Okay, ruby. You don't have enough for the 10k diamond.
Okay, so the next cheapest diamond.
So that'd be the ruby at 5,000, I believe.
Is there another diamond but cheaper?
Let me see. Oh, nope. A diamond is worth 5,000, period.
Hmm.
Where does it go get 10 grand from? I guess that's something else.
That might have been from
There's
our
gear
first
gift,
attempt.
too.
Well, so the first time I used what was that spell called? I used Distort Value, and it was appraised for 12,000, I think, or something.
Gotcha. So you're going to try and do that again?
Yes.
All right. Are you bringing it back to the exact same guy?
No, I'm going to go somewhere else because he knows our trick.
Okay. So you walk into this place just as JJ with your diamond. You walk into this place, and then we're going to cut back to JJ and Lady. If you were joining him, Lady.
Yes, I am.
Or joining Val, rather.
So, I mean, yeah, everyone calls me Val, but like my full designation is 41, version 16, number 3. But it's kind of complicated, so everyone just calls me Val.
Well, nice to meet you, Val.
Yeah. So, I guess we're entering like a potion shop.
Yep.
Have I been in this potion shop before?
Let's roll. Have you ever? You've been in potion shops before, right?
No.
Then no, you would not have been in this potion shop.
What's up? Everything alright?
All right, Dan Dorian. Use your spell slot, and
Love bye.
What's the thing?
Bye.
Yep.
Okay.
Distort value.
Give me a moment. And why don't you show me some of your spells? Be right back. Gotta take care of the kid for a moment.
All right. Oh, I am so sorry, Uguay. He just, as you lay it down after casting the spell on the counter, the guy takes one look at it and goes, "Do you think I'm stupid? Get out."
Pick up my gem. Leave.
That was a nat 20, by the way.
Damn.
On the investigation check.
Okay, then I guess I'll go to the next gem shop. Shit.
Okay, one more in town. One for each district.
I swear, if he gets a nat 20.
Go ahead and make your bluff roll. I rolled that one and I was just like, unless he can match a nat 20, he's not going to get anywhere. So
Is that perception or
I believe it's bluff.
What's up?
You're going
deceit
to
or deception?
or deception, yeah.
What I miss?
Yeah, that would
That
be
failed.
deception.
Epically.
Yeah.
I have no idea what I missed.
Well, he rolled a 5, so he just kind of looks up at you. Do you really think I don't know magic?
Give me just a second. I can't remember if there was a. I mean, do you though? I mean, surely this is worth value. Come on, man.
Yeah, it's worth right around 5,500.
I don't know. It's more like 7,000.
This is a different
6,000.
bit, right? Just to be sure.
Yeah, this is a completely different bit.
Okay.
Yeah. The
Oh,
first
man,
one
sold for
was
6,000.
funny.
6,000?
6,000.
Okay. And he'll pass you the 6,000, take the gem and place it under the counter.
Okay, and then I'll leave. While I'm over encumbered with gold again.
And while you make your way to the bank, we will segue to the potion shop.
All right. So I haven't been to this potion shop.
Nope. And when you walk in, you notice that the interior almost looks like a tent. There are fine tapestries instead of walls, and there are various little potions on tables that are racked up on either side. As you approach, there's a front counter, and what looks to be a very short halfling is sitting on a raised stool with a bored look on her face.
Hello.
Oh, hello. How are you all today?
Mighty fine. We're about to leave town, so we just need some potions.
Oh, really? What kind of potions are you looking for? We have all kinds. We have healing potions. We have strength potions. Do you need to be smart? We have smart potions.
Just your standard healing potions, but I mean, I'll have a look at everything else once I, get my normal stuff taken care of.
You notice Fluffy twitching a little when she says, do you want to be more smart?
Oh, Fluffy, did you want something?
Well, she said she could make me smarter, right? Like those guys at the hospital place.
Right? What? I wasn't there for that. What happened?
Well, that's when I first gained sentience. They made me smarter.
Yeah, I don't know if the potions here are permanent.
Oh,
Yeah, they're mostly like temporary stuff. The thing over where you went, um, from what I understand, are like permanent modifications.
oh, okay.
Yeah, Fluffy, whatever you have, it's probably not something bottled. It's probably not something easily bottled.
Gotcha. All right. Well, that's okay. I can always find other ways of doing things. Okay. Sorry. Go on about whatever you were doing.
So anyway, and I start like, you know, just kind of like scanning the, trying to get an idea of like what the properties are, based on knowledge that existed in my time, like things that like, okay, this is why this thing does this that, to get an idea of like the things that she claims those items did do exactly what they do.
Okay. Well, she's going to move around the counter and, yes, just start pointing you to various potions of healing. There's one big trough, basically, that has a semi plastic bottle that has a seal on the top that you can break. And she says, these are by far our biggest seller when it comes to healing potions. They're really useful for on the go travels and delving into dungeons for extended periods of time.
I'd like to get a read on her in terms of what my takeaway is as to her read on me as a person, as a customer. Like, am I a sucker, or is she not gonna? Is she gonna treat me with some respect here? So
Roll insight.
I trust everything she says.
She seems to be the most upstanding individual that you have ever met, and she's cheery and plucky, and she just wants to do right by you.
Man, I really like what she has to say. um, all right. So why does everyone buy this?
Oh, it's because of the ingenious way that we seal them. Normally, you use corks, but if the corks get into the bottles, then it can contaminate the potion. So what we've done is we've taken this special seal that was granted to us by the Septal Center, and we sealed it using that. So instead of a cork, all you have to do, and she will demonstrate, she plunges her thumb down into the top of the potion, and it rips the little piece of semi-metal plastic off of it and passes it over to you.
Oh, okay. And is that like a one-time use?
Yes.
Okay. It preserves the goods for a lot longer, I'm thinking, right?
Yeah, and it makes it impossible for the potion to become contaminated by any outside things. Corks are very porous. They allow all sorts of bacteria into the potions.
Okay. How much would it cost?
These are 50 gold per.
Um.
If you'd like to try a sample, you are more than welcome to.
I hit him first.
So, I was thinking, you heard about that business in the dungeon where a group of party members left with like a giant robot?
One moment, guys. I'm getting a phone call.
It's all right. I'll put a pause on the thing here.
That's okay.
You good?
It's just if the same number calls me twice, it has to be
It's
something important.
important,
But it wasn't really important, but it was important to the person. So whatever. Um. Anyway, where were we? Potions.
I just described what my character looked like to like
Ah.
give a
So
little
yeah.
conversation.
So, lady, what are you doing right now? Are you just accompanying Val in the potions?
I'm observing
You're
Val and
observing
this little
the
lady
halfling.
halfling,
Yeah.
and I'm wondering if I'm going to have to, hit him or something so that he'll know that the healing potion worked.
Right. And I was just saying that like you've heard of the party group that like walked out with a mech basically.
Yes. I remember now. Okay, that's where we were. Oh yes, I remember them.
Yeah. So if I were to
It was big news.
yeah. Yeah. I was a part of that group. I'm still a part of that group. If you were to I don't know if we I would gladly say that we use you exclusively if you were to bring the price down a bit.
So you would only get your potions from us. Hmm?
I would say yeah. I mean, not
Careful.
only, but like I would definitely sing your praises everywhere. That being said, like it's just our word kind of carries right now, and I'm thinking that
Well, that is very true. Do
we're
you
gonna.
want to write up a contract?
Oh yes, I can. Just give me a piece of paper, and I'll write up a contract.
Certainly. And she'll move behind the bar, gather up a stack of parchment and a quill with ink, and set it on top of the counter.
Okay. So, with this deal, I whenever prompted with a question of who I use for potions, I will refer to party B, as I am party A, to refer to said questions to this and to party B's establishment, and should 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 party A require any potions, they will be given a
Call it a 25% discount.
yeah, that'll work. 25% discount for any potions required for the party. Other than that, if any special requests can be addendum in future, in terms of branding on said potions and stuff like that, that would require extra negotiation.
Seems fair to me.
Okay. And yeah, no. If I see any suppliers with some unique stuff, I'll be sure to refer them to you.
Excellent. Give me 1 second, JJ. I'm just calculating prices at this moment.
Like my characters never use their persuasion, and their persuasion's a +10. It's so broken.
Okay. So, since this is your first purchase from her, she's just going to round the health potions down to 35 gold per.
Okay. So how much do you need for each?
35 each.
35 each. All right. And let's see. Let's get one. I'm gonna get one for each party member. So think about our actual full party. So that's. Let me look at the list that we have here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then 10, including Fluffy. So 10.
And Fluffy's actually going to motion over towards the counter. It's like, Val, will you please set me on the counter?
Oh yeah, here you go.
Okay. And then Fluffy reaches up, grabs a couple of the coins that you gave him out of the 100 gold and slaps it down. It's like, I bet we'll live on our next adventure. And he looks up at or he doesn't look up at the halfling. He kind of looks level with the halfling, and she's like, okay.
And then like immediately after, I'm like, I'll double it.
All right, there's the doorbell. I'll be right back.
Oh god. Paddlefoot taught both Val and Fluffy gambling.
Well, not very well.
Val never grasped it that well. Fluffy was a very fast learner.
Yeah, they gamble. I abuse the system to distort value. Just didn't turn out that well.
No. You should describe what your character looks like.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
So my character is a turtle.
Uh-huh.
Has a sash going over his shell, and he has a staff. Well, he now has a pole arm, I think. But that's what he looks like, and he doesn't need to eat, sleep, breathe, or drink anything.
So you're a mage?
Well, he did.
I am.
You're lifting out a big detail here about visually, though. He doesn't have a shadow.
Oh yeah, I do not have shadow,
Oh.
and I am significantly weakened in the light.
By the way, how does
So
it work?
so Oogway is constantly holding an umbrella.
Oh.
Does the clothing give off a shadow? Or I always wondered about that. Does the clothing give off a shadow? Is it just like the headless horseman kind of like look on the shadow, or is it just the stick that you're carrying? You know.
You just see the shadow of the objects. You don't see a shadow of me, though.
Right. So you're a mage?
I am a cleric warlock.
He's a cleric.
Oh my lord.
Remember, what was it? Hoster mentioned that Fluffy was genetically modified.
Right.
Right, to be smart. Well, this guy over here was present when that happened, and he was getting heavily modded during that whole fiasco.
Oh god.
Yeah, so I'm modified to I don't have to eat, sleep, drink, or eat. I got that from a gene from a monster. I think it was the shade or something. But as a con to that, I'm weakened in sunlight.
Right. All the positives of the other stuff you have to have taken into account.
So
Yeah, so that's why Oogway didn't have a fuss about having the robot at night.
Well,
So yeah, it's definitely an imposing figure. Do you even blink? Does Oogway blink?
oh wow, what a question. That's a good
No. No, he does not blink. Remember,
That's horrifying.
That is horrifying.
that is why My master was terrified of me just staring at him in the window. I don't have to blink.
What was it?
Oh,
If
God.
you go into the Najima memes, you'll see like the Shadow
Sorry
Luster
about
like text that I read while I was monologuing. But I put up a freaking GIF of like what I picture him from Totoro.
Yeah. Okay, I am back.
We're back.
Welcome back.
So I spent 350 gold on potions.
All right, and Fluffy's initial bet,
And I
we'll
don't-
say, was oddly 35 on the dot, and she just kind of reaches forward, pats Fluffy's head, and goes and gets him one of the health potions.
So then I put down 70.
All right, Uguay, so
Double it.
and she'll throw 2 more into the sack for you. She literally has like a trough of these things.
So I have a total of what? 13 potions?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Uguay, about that time, you are almost to the bank with the massive bag of gold that you have.
Before we continue, what kind of potion is it?
It is just a standard healing potion.
Okay, just making sure. You good to go?
David, you there?
Yeah, sorry, I was looking over the sane magical stuff. If I could buy
Gotcha.
anything.
So I'm guessing after you get all of your money deposited, you're going to rejoin the group?
I'm actually curious if any place in the town would sell a chime of opening.
Time of opening. Let me go to sane magical prices.
That's a rare item worth 1,500 gold.
1,500 gold. Rare item.
That list is like invaluable. They don't give you prices on those things.
You said it's rare?
It says its rarity is rare.
Time of opening. Let me
It's
look up.
It's on consumables. It's like the last one on the right.
It's weird. It's not giving me healing potions on my list. I'm gonna
Oh,
type in
Lord.
healing.
Manage inventory.
Oh, here.
Time of opening wondrous item. Hold the middle.
Oh, wow. Yo, Hoster. It won't let me exceed 13. It won't let me exceed 10.
It won't let you exceed 10.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
What the hell?
So,
What the hell, D&D?
I mean, you could have Fluffy carry some.
Is it because... Wait, let me see. Let me look at my encumbrance. I'm unencumbered. Each of them are 5 pounds each. So 10 times 5, that's 50 pounds.
Oh, 1 second, you guys. I'm sorry.
I mean, I've been busy, and I was running as a DM, so I understand.
It's hard.
Yeah,
Especially when we have real life going on.
yeah, real life comes first.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'm trying to figure out why. Is there like a rule that doesn't allow you to carry more than 10? I'm curious now.
I think so. I've never heard of that rule. I mean, it might be for real singing, but I've never heard of that.
And I was loading it into my backpack. Let's see what it says.
Gee, Christmas.
What's that?
Oh, I was looking at another wondrous item called the tentacle rod.
So let's see. It's because my strength is bad. That might be a reason.
It could be.
Score by 15.
You are kind of a weakling.
A character's carrying capacity is calculated by multiplying their strength score by 15. So it'd be 8 times 15. Hmm.
120.
And then my current encumbrance is 102.
That leaves you with 18.
I may say screw that and buy this tentacle rod. Broke.
Oh! So the backpack can only carry up to 30 pounds,
Um,
and it is currently carrying 38 pounds.
oh no.
Interesting. Does that mean I can add it to my normal carrying? Will that let me? Let's find out.
Is it a bag or a bag of holding?
Oh, it does let me. There we go. I have all of them. That's silly. Oh, man. It's because my backpack was too small.
I'm going.
To my backpack.
I am going insane.
What's
Oh my god.
You alright?
Oh, just. I asked for I asked for Mondays off so I can do this, right? It's a big deal. It's my game coming back. All of this shit has gone wrong, and now I have this woman that's in the house trying to get her shit back, and she won't stop bugging me.
Okay.
And my dad's on his way now. Whatever. Let's continue.
Okay.
So I'm gonna recant on that. I don't want that item. I don't know if they'd have this item. I have enough to buy a portal hole.
Oh boy. A portable hole. Frick.
Portable hole.
It is 8,000 and it's rare.
Those things
Thank you. That's where I was in my thought.
Those things are crazy.
Yeah, they are. Let me take off my shirt. I'm getting too sweaty.
Okay. Hey, I figured out why I couldn't carry all the potions. It doesn't fit into my bag.
Okay, so we have. So you have 3 more potions, and you have no clue.
No, I can carry it. It's just I have 3 that are attached to my person instead of the backpack.
Oh, okay. Your backpack is filled to the brim with potions.
Yeah. I still have plenty of space for me to carry other stuff, but yeah, I have. It's just filled with potions.
Okay. Well, Fluffy is kind of just standing there. It's like looks over at you, Val. It's like, with this 100 gold, do you think I could get a bag too? He doesn't realize that he just spent money.
You don't have 100 anymore, buddy. You spend 35 of it.
Oh, is that how betting works?
We're not in a gambling
How-
place. You pay
how-
for potions.
Oh, I thought we were betting.
There's more to the world than betting. The entire world revolves around people trading what they're good at and skilled in trades for things that they're not good at.
Oh. See, Paddlefoot told me that whenever I wanted something, I had to bet to get it.
No.
Because he said that you have to bet in order to get the money to do it, but okay.
Yeah, no. Gambling is for entertainment.
Oh. It looks like this little creature has now attained a giant piece of a puzzle and is slowly forming it into place.
Well, you bought this. I remove one of the potions from my holster and I hand it to him.
He kind of looks down.
Yeah.
He just kind of looks down at his hands. It's like, I might need help. I can open it, but I might need help carrying it.
Yeah,
So I just bought a potion?
that's right.
Okay, can I buy a bag?
I don't. I mean, you'd have to ask the storekeeper.
The storekeeper just kind of chuckles. It's like, well, it's not every day you get something sentient and then teach it nothing else other than gambling and things that they like to do. But, yeah, sure, buddy. We could get a bag made for you. And she just kind of chuckles and gives Fluffy a little pat. Okay, so for a portable hole, Ogwe, you're going to find that no place in town that has a shop front carries portable holes.
Okay. Yeah. It's worth a shot. How about the staff of tentacles?
Go ahead and give me a wisdom roll, real quick. Just flat wisdom. There we go. Oh, that is so high. All of a sudden, when you're walking, saying, that seems strange, you remember something. The vast majority of magic shops don't actually make items that would be useful to adventurers in that manner. The vast majority of them are more like bits and bobs and things that might come in handy out on an adventure. Things like bags of holding and the like. In order for you to get something like a portable hole, you would probably have to go to the black market.
Is that in town or?
It is in town, but it's, you know that Delance is the head of the underworld from the previous session.
It's the
Okay.
guy that Paddlefoot and Lambert are in deep with.
Yeah,
Okay.
because they don't. A portable hole isn't going to work to unlock a dungeon. Therefore, it is not useful to adventurers. However, it would be great for, say, an assassin or a burglar or a high-profile criminal trying to escape from prison.
I mean, it's also, a big place you can store things.
Yeah, but
Uh.
you can't take a bag of holding and bypass a lock with it.
Yeah, true. Okay. I'm gonna go see Delance, I guess.
Okay. So you're heading to Delance's club.
Oh boy.
He doesn't have a problem with me, it's just Paddlefoot.
Yeah. No, he has no problem with you. He has no problem with Lambert. It's only Paddlefoot he wants to get his hands on, and who knows?
But I mean, I mean that's how it all starts, doesn't it?
You do know one thing that's odd, Oogway. Paddlefoot left without Fluffy.
Yeah.
And by left, that's in quotations.
Hmm.
Quote unquote.
Now, he might have left. You were too busy going on a joyride on a robot through the city.
And you'll be with Totoro, Totoro. Just like
God.
he's like on the mech, like in the cat bus kind of sequence.
Yep. So that's up to you if you want to approach his establishment.
I mean, I might as well. It's nothing ventured, nothing gained.
All right.
You learned the
So you
hard
head
lessons
towards
from my
the
test.
you head towards the slums alone. We will cut back to that.
Oh boy.
So, Val, lady, was there anything else that y'all were wanting to do while Fluffy's getting fitted for a custom backpack because he does not have shoulders? He is a quadruped, so it is taking a little bit of time.
Is there anything you need, Legend, or did you just want to practice your spells?
I just need to practice my spells.
All right. Well, they get fitted. We can practice outside.
Let's do that.
Okay. What are you trying to work on?
Oh crap, that's right. You need starting gold. I forgot to tell you how to do that. I forgot to tell you how to do
I
that.
didn't see where it was, so I was like, well, be broke for a while.
You'll start with your life savings of 1,000 gold.
Bam! Making bank as a bard, yo.
So I'm gonna go ahead and add that to your character sheet.
Okay, thank you.
No
I
problem.
don't have to
You
go
have
bang
money.
now.
All right, let's rewind that. Is there anything?
Let's
you
rewind
want?
it.
So, is there anything you need?
No. I can't even find the damn money on my thingy. Where are we looking at here?
Oh, you go under inventory next to spells.
Of course, darling, of
Then you'll
course.
see weight carried
Yeah.
at the top, and then all the way on the opposite end of it will be where your coins are going to be. And you click on that for an expanded menu. And that shows you
Yes.
everything you need to know.
so much. You know, Final Fantasy I have to learn so much. Now I have to learn a whole nother thing, guys. Oh, it's okay.
A whole
Because
new
again,
UI,
that's right.
a
It's
dazzling
fine.
screen you never knew.
We will be so ready for next game. It's going to be crazy.
It will be. Oh my goodness, it'll be like boom. Okay, equipment pounded.
I don't mind having a lead up game at all.
Well, and again, old school. Everything on paper. All you gotta do is look at the paper, and it's right there. There was none of this drop down stuff. So I'm
Okay.
learning.
Well, if you go to
Wait,
manage
yeah.
inventory, you can add items from there.
Okay.
And right now we're in a potion shop, so if you just click potions, it should bring up
Did she
a
add
list.
did she opt? She didn't opt for money, right? Did she get at least her beginning equipment?
I've gotten diddly squat.
Did you
I
get
don't
your
even
beginning
know.
equipment? You don't.
Crossbow hand,
So
weapons. But wait, what now?
so
You don't have any.
she doesn't have weapons. She doesn't have.
I have light
gear.
armor. Yeah.
Well,
I
it's
have.
saying. Oh, maybe I need to refresh.
I haven't seen it. I'm just. If that's what you're saying, then I'm just wondering if she got her
It
I
beginnings.
was
don't
light
see it on the
armor.
sheet.
I guess I could go
So-
with the sheet. I think I can. I just
Okay, so you start with some light armor.
What do I have on here? Armor, light armor. On the
Okay.
weapons, it shows.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
it
don't
doesn't.
See, I don't see anything on the sheet.
Okay, so weapon, you said a crossbow, or what kind of weapon were you wanting?
Shows on mine. It shows crossbow and longsword. I think that's what I'm supposed to be able to.
Well, what
Yeah.
would you like, a bow?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Okay, cool. You're level 4. I'm not going to be too hard on, the level 1 starting gear. So if there's a normal weapon that you would like,
Well,
of
I could have
course.
come from my hometown with a bow, right?
Yeah. So we'll just go ahead and add a longbow, and we'll equip both of those for you.
By the way, for flavor, could I change my my weapon? Let me see here. Instead of a rapier, can I use my my guitar as a weapon?
You're gonna
Your guitar as a
play
weapon?
him to death.
Yeah,
It can be modified.
Yeah, that's true.
because
Mhm.
yeah,
Thank you,
I
Dan.
recently discovered a character's stat block that has a reinforced loot, and I was like, that sounds interesting. I'll look into it.
That does. 1 second. We will create great things with the axe. Oh, you only have a standard rapier. That's perfect.
Yeah, that's what I'm just gonna look here. I'll find it, okay, and I'll tell you what the stats are for it once I get that. So
Okay, let's see now. You set inventory.
So I've equipped you with armor and a weapon, and 1,000 gold to spend beyond.
wow, actually, get this: reinforced loot, melee weapon, and it's 1d8. It's the same stats.
Oh, no, JJ. I think you misunderstand. I finally found something to reward you.
Okay.
Your instrument is going to become a weapon.
Okay. By the way, here I'll just copy and paste the stat block that I had.
I mean, that is what you were insinuating, right?
I was just gonna reflavor it since it's the same stats.
Oh, okay.
I mean, the only difference is if you want to give it the what was it? The damage plus thunder damage at some point. That's up to you. I'm fine with whatever. But like Yeah. I'll just take a picture of I'll screenshot the stuff.
Okay, not a problem. All right, so lady, you doing all right?
Mm-hmm.
You figure out how to add things?
Nope. I'm just kind of looking over everything here. Just
Okay,
kind
here
of
we go.
learning.
Not a problem. If you crap. Don't look.
I'm not looking. I'm
I'm
looking.
glad I'm not looking.
I'm looking at my character sheet.
I was looking at your character sheet when I pulled that up too.
So that's a stat block for the bard from the movie, by the way. That's where the reinforced loot came from.
Ah, gotcha. I'm going to pull up Ilian's sheet as an example.
I need to think of a backstory for this one.
Here you go, lady. If you just want to tune in here, I can show you real quick.
Where am I tuning into?
On Discord, I have started a stream.
On Discord.
On
I've started
Discord.
a...
Get into Discord, hopefully.
Yep.
Oh, goodness. Come on, Discord. Be nice to me.
All right.
Let me in.
It won't let you view?
Mm-mm. Give me a second.
Oh, I think I know what might be going on. Do you currently have a box clicked? Like, is there one that's bigger than all the others?
Mm-mm.
No?
Yeah, that's what I have. Okay.
Did you hear me disconnect the stream? Just then?
I mean, I don't see the stream anymore.
Yeah, I don't see any stream besides JJ.
Sure. Oh, did you click on session room? Like, if you just click on session room, it should bring you to the page we're on.
Oh, are you trying to show her the chat from session chat?
No, I'm trying to show her my screen on Discord.
Okay.
Discord doesn't even let me open it up.
Yeah, you don't have a stream open anymore, Hoster.
Yeah, but I have one ready to go.
Okay.
I was just curious as to why Lady Phoenix can't see it.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Discord
well,
doesn't even open for me.
Do you see,
you may-
actually, Lady Phoenix, do you see my face?
Huh? I see nothing. I can't get in.
She can't get it open. You may close. If you go to the tray, you can close it and then just reopen it.
Okay.
See if it'll pop it up.
So, well, so Discord is just being Discord again.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. We'll just close out Discord and rejoin us. That should... That fixes 99% of the problems with Discord.
Yeah. It
That's why-
doesn't even let me close it out.
You may have to go to the task manager.
Okay,
Yeah, I can-
I can do that. That I do know how to do.
All right. So, how are you approaching the slums? And where are you looking? Are you heading straight to Delance's bar area.
That's so. Is it really shady?
Yes.
Okay, then I'm gonna drop off. I'm gonna drag this gold to the bank first. I'll get robbed, and then I'll go to Lancet.
Okay.
And on my way there, I gotta look and see how long this spell lasts. It's only a minute. I'll just stroll like nothing's happening. Because I don't have anything to lose at that point.
Okay. Well, you head back along the same route. You duck into the alley where you were initially led to for the party. And you see a rather large gentleman just leaning against a wall.
Go around the gentleman.
You go around him. And it is just an alley as far as you can see. Until it leads out into the street.
Okay, so is that... Oh, maybe he's a bouncer, I wonder. Did we see him before?
You saw somebody that basically pressed in to the wall, and it kind of gave way to a staircase downstairs.
Okay, then I'll loop back to the gentleman.
He just kind of looks down at you.
I'm looking for Delance.
Why do you need to lance?
I'm looking to purchase something that's not on the open market, if you catch my drift.
100 gold to get in.
About an IOU for 100 gold, because I don't have anything, because I feared I'd get robbed.
Got a cred stick on you?
I do.
Guy kind of stretches his neck out, presses into his temple, releases, and you see a little reader pop out from his head. It's just like, do you mind?
Sure.
And he takes the cred stick, scans it. Funds have been transferred. And he reaches up and lets you inside. You see the bricks slowly peel apart as they did previously.
And he only took 100, right?
He only took 100.
Okay.
So you head down the stairs, and it's quiet in here. But there is somebody at the bar. Manning it, rather.
I'll approach the bar. Keep.
Hey, how's it going?
It's going good. I'm looking for the lamp.
You don't just ask for Delance. What are you here for?
I'm looking to purchase an item that wouldn't be available on the open market.
Oh yeah? Which one?
I'm looking to buy a... Oh god, what was the item again? Where'd the page go?
Portable hole?
Yes, the portable.
He kind of nods. That's about right. You some sort of political assassin or something?
No, I just want a bag that I can put lots of stuff in.
Why not just a bag of holding at that point?
Because I can also fit into this bag.
You could fit into a bag of holding.
Yes, but it also has more uses.
See, that's why I was asking. But I suppose your business is your business. If you don't wish to share it, you don't wish to share it. How's 9,000 gold?
Do I have to roll anything to haggle with him?
Persuasion.
Switch. Fuck. I'm not even gonna try and haggle with him. I imagine I'm gonna put my foot in my mouth and make him go up in price.
You kind of stammer at the beginning of your haggling, and he just kind of raises a hand and says, 9,000.
Can you give me a discount of 50 gold?
What's your name?
Uguay.
He takes a piece of parchment out, writes something in it. Do you speak Infernal? Okay, then you cannot read it.
Oh, boy.
And he just starts writing a little bit. It's like, tell you what, I like you. 8,500.
8,500. We got a deal.
I'll be right back with it. And he steps behind the bar, and about 5 minutes later, he places a box on the counter. It's a very ornate box. It looks like it would probably be worth about 50 gold on its own. And he just slides it towards you.
Well, thank you.
Of course.
And then I'll be on my way.
Don't let the door hit you.
So I guess I head to the meeting place with this box I'm just holding.
And now we are just waiting on Lady.
Oh, boy.
Where are y'all meeting up again?
We were practicing spells.
Yeah, but where was the rendezvous point?
Find a guess outside the house.
Okay, cool. Yeah, they get Fluffy his own little backpack. It straps under his stomach and across his front two arms. They basically attached a strap to the middle of the pack so that it will stay firmly on him. And yeah, he hands a gold piece to to the halfling, and well, doesn't hand it, kind of nudges it towards her. It's like, will you put my potion in my bag? As he looks up at you, Val.
Yeah, sure. All right. And there we go.
All right, ready for a mission.
Yep.
I learned a new spell.
What'd you learn?
Oh yeah, and he kind of looks around. It's like, do you have a bucket? And the halfling goes, yeah, sure. I think I got one in the back. And she comes and gets like a rather old cauldron. And Fluffy just kind of looks at it, peers at it, and starts to intensely focus on it. And you see the bowl fill up with water.
Oh, no. What are you doing?
I'm making water.
I sniff with my computer analysis to make sure it is actually water.
It is pond water.
Okay. So it's not piss.
No.
Oh, wow. You did. You made water.
Yeah.
All right. And I give like head pats and I pet him a little bit. Good job. You're coming along nice. I'm sure Paddlefoot will be really happy to hear this.
Yeah, I'm kind of worried about him. I didn't see him this morning.
Yeah, Battlefield. He has a lot of friends that he has to take care of, so I wouldn't be too surprised that he's caught up taking care of someone.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm sure he'll be back.
All right. In the
Yeah,
meantime,
yeah.
I'm sure he'll be even more proud if we, do some adventuring and bring home a big haul.
That sounds like something that would make him happy.
All right. Is she still having issues with the?
Yeah, her computer needed an update.
Holy sh! Damn.
Yeah. She's
Discord.
back online now, but it wasn't just Discord.
Is a foundational issue.
Welcome to Windows. So they meet up with me, I take it? Did they want, or they're practicing first?
I'm trying to get Lady Phoenix back into the Discord. Can I just pull her in to this session room?
Probably.
No, I think they have to join.
But I think that's more of an administrator thing. I don't know if you have the thing for that. Let me see what we got.
Oh, she's not actually in the server.
I mean,
That's weird.
she is. I have her right here.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Oh, that was for 10 Candles. She's not a member of 10 Candles. Doi.
Let's see. Roles. Invite to server? No. Message, call, profile, mute. I don't see an option for me to pull her anywhere. Can I? Nope. Hmm. She's now an Avastian, though. Oh. So. Yeah, I see her online on the list.
There we go.
Yay.
Welcome back.
Right.
Computer issues are not a problem.
We had so many starting off,
Right.
so.
We spent like 2 hours trying to get frickin' Fatal's mic to work.
Oh, yeah, that was funny. And what was it? He had to reinstall Windows at one point?
Yeah.
No, I recommended that you just nuke it.
Just nuke it.
I was the one who. No, you said reset, and I'm like, so you want to nuke it? Is my response. You're like,
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
I don't see why not.
Okay, so I need to go back in and figure out where
The true middle of an IT professional. Have you turned it on or off again?
Right.
I mean, if it's a foundational problem, we can fix that.
On that.
But we are going to have to wrap up here shortly, so.
Party will meet up.
This does give us, or at least set us up for the next round.
Yeah, we know
Yeah.
what we're doing now.
Yep. And I will, in the meantime, help Lady Phoenix with figuring out a lot of stuff about her character.
Yes.
We'll get her integrated into the storyline.
Are we actually like ending it right now, or are we like doing a wrap up?
We're basically in the wrap-up stage right now.
Okay.
Lady, would you like to
Because I think we should role play some of her practicing some spells at the very least.
Yeah.
No.
All right.
I mean, like this is like a fun thing to do, and it's something that like focuses explicitly on a new player.
Well, have at it. Fluffy just showed you a new spell that it can cast.
It made water.
It made water.
In a very vulgar way, but it made water.
I can imagine.
Well, he just stared at the cauldron, JJ.
I know, but it looked wrong with the face it was making.
Oh boy.
Oh, can Fluffy use
He
prestidigitation?
said it was concentrating and then water started falling in. So the visual I had was that he was on top of the cauldron, concentrating, like looking at the cauldron, and like water was falling out from below.
No, the cauldron was filling up with water from the bottom.
I mean, granted, the way he described
The way I described it, what?
the way that JJ just described it, yes, it did seem off.
It was very off because he already knows prestidigitation. He just figured out another use for it.
Like, just concentrate.
Just concentrates really hard on making water.
Yeah. So
Yeah. You got your portable hole. You're headed back towards the base, David. Lady, would you like to say you get your shopping done and all that, and I can just pull you aside a little bit later and show you how to add all of the various items?
Let's go ahead and do that.
Yeah. We can do that after the session if you have time.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. So you all pick up your various purchases from the potion shop and head back to the base, unless there was something else that anybody was wanting to pick up.
oh no. So what kind of spells did you want to practice?
I cannot get into my character sheet. What? What? Oh, dang it. What am I doing wrong? Do I not have it up? I'm signed in. But my character, when I left, oh, that's weird. I cannot get into the specific character that I have for this setup, but I can get into my other ones. Interesting. Why is that? What am I doing wrong? Because I can't tell you what I want to practice if I don't know what link I have.
Okay, are you on your character sheet right now?
I am on D&D Beyond, and I can see my character that I created for this one and my other two characters that I have.
Okay.
And the one that I created, Logan, I mouse over it and it gives me a do not
description?
pass.
Oh, it gives you a do not pass thing?
Yeah, I can't click on it, but I can click on my core tea leaf or my other ones that I have.
Can you click on spell, or can you click on numbers at all? Like, can you roll?
I can't even get into it.
Can you go to the My Campaign?
Does it think that that there's unauthorized entry, or that like a bot is trying to log into your account? Because that's happened to me.
I'm logged into my account and everything. That's all fine. I go down to log into my character, and it gives me the circle with the line through it. But I can log into my other characters that I've created on.
Okay. Can you share your screen right now?
Sure. Okay, where did I go?
So when you click on Logion,
I click on this one, it gives me a hand, gives me a hand.
Oh, she's
What's
rejoining
going
the
on?
campaign.
what happened, JJ?
She clicked
What's
the
going
link.
on?
She clicked the link to join the campaign.
Oh, you
Oh,
you
okay.
click the link to join the campaign. Yeah,
what
just
you
go
do-
back to Tales of
No, 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 no,
Najima.
no! Don't close it.
No.
Just click on the thing where you see the bee, the campaigns, and the tails. Click on Tales of Najima. Okay. Now scroll down.
Okay.
Find your character and then click View. Boom. The reason that
there
you're
you
having
go.
trouble joining is because you already joined with a character, and your character is unavailable to join a campaign because you're already a part of a campaign.
Great. Thank you so much.
Not a problem.
Okay.
So then,
So you asked about spells. All the
Yeah, you
spells.
can go ahead and close your stream if you like, so
So y'all
everybody
don't need to
doesn't know.
everything.
Nobody needs to know absolutely everything yet.
Yes, her weaknesses. Yes, yes, absolutely.
Okay, I got it. Okay.
Stop.
How do I do that?
Okay, so if you click
Click
on
out.
your stream, yeah.
Mhm.
There should be like a red button at the bottom besides the one that says hang up.
Oh, because
There's
I'm
two
not
red
in
buttons
that.
now.
Hang
And
on
one
a
of
second.
them hangs
I
up the
see
other
it.
one.
Right. Yeah, I don't want to hang up.
Yeah, so it's the other one that's lit up differently from the others.
Mhm.
It's got like a screen with an X on it, I think.
Still learning here. Yep. Got it.
There you go.
There we go. Thank you. Okay. So I want to learn. I'd like to learn D&D. Thanks.
So what spells did you want to try?
Okay, let's try this again. I'd like to try dancing lights.
Dancing lights.
Oh.
Okay. So, yeah, if you click on that spell, you can share it with us. Using that D&D Beyond thing. If you want to try
Go
that.
ahead and give me a performance check with that dancing lights.
Performance. Man, there's so many new things. Performance check. Okay, let's see. Perception performance. Got it.
A 9. So it's not your strongest performance. It doesn't draw too many eyes to you, but you know, you got the lights dancing around you, and it's very nice looking as you just practice manipulating them around you. And
Here. I start looking over her lights. Like, what does it look like? Like, for me, when I do like fairy light, that like little, very little nano drones that like have lights on them. For her, what does it look like for her spell?
Well, why don't we let her?
Yeah, I'm curious.
Well, it says that you create up to 4 torch-sized lights within range,
Mm-hmm.
making them appear as torches, lanterns, or glowing orbs that
So,
hover in the air for the duration.
Yeah, but what flavor do you want the lights to
Flavor
be? Do
do
you
I
want
want
them?
them to be?
yes.
I
Yeah,
want them to be lanterns.
lanterns.
All right.
Okay,
Mhm.
excellent. So you have 4 dancing lanterns that are just kind of shifting back and forth, bobbing as you're moving.
Right.
And you're just kind of practicing manipulating them and moving them
Making them
around your
move
body.
different ways. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Nice. And I like analyze like the way that the lights are working. I'm like, all right. So let me see here. If you just take a stance like this,
Hmm.
and if you just move your hands like this, it's a slight difference. But if you just need to make that final pose when you make the spell,
Okay.
with a little bit more confidence, and it will it'll make all the difference. Go ahead and try it again.
Okay, go ahead and give me one more performance check if you wish to try again. Okay. You give the main street of the one moment. I gotta look in my little journal here. Figure out where you guys are. Through the Department of Artifacts section of the city. And you notice that a lot of children have kind of poked their heads out of doorways and are just watching you play around with all of these various lights in a brilliant light show.
And I start playing my lute, and I'm like, "We'll be singing when we're winning, when we're singing." And then I play. I cast Thunderwave, and it goes, "Whoom! I get knocked down."
Give me a
And I get back
performance
up
check.
again.
But I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down.
Give me that performance check. All right. You competently sing the lyrics. Almost like a skip to your step on occasion, but you don't want things to mess up the equilibrium, so you're just going down and singing in a pleasant singing voice as the lights all twirl around you. And you notice that the kids are poking their heads out, and now the parents are coming to investigate. And before long, there's a whole bunch of people that are just following you guys and cheering and, you know, basically selling, I love the festival.
So yeah, like as Uguay is getting back to the town, he could just hear the noise as we approach.
Yeah, Uguay, these 2 people are coming back with about 25 people in tow, and about 7 of them are adults.
What are they
Get
doing?
knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down.
So,
They're just partying behind them.
so as I watch them approach, I'm gonna open my box and pull out the portal hole,
Oh no.
Okay.
lay it on the ground,
Okay.
and we'll wait for them to approach close.
Okay.
All
And as they
right.
approach close, I'm gonna tell them to pick up the portal hole after I get in the portal hole.
Okay.
Carry his ass around.
Because I don't have to breathe, so
That's
I
right,
can be in the portal hole.
I mean, this is roleplay, so
Yeah. Yeah.
So
the
I-
people are still enjoying themselves. If you're going to stop playing when you approach Uguay, they are going to disperse.
Right. We'll put him in Fluffy's pack.
Thank you.
Oh,
I was
Fluffy.
right.
And Fluffy's just been going around collecting like little bits of coins that people have been tossing
Right?
behind you guys, and he's just been scooping it all together. And he's accrued a good 150 gold from the performance that you two had put on, and he just kind of, with a combination of his paws and his nose, just kind of scoots the pile closer and closer to you guys.
By the way, can I use this for that in performance?
Are you who you
You
asking?
perform for at least 1 minute. You can attempt to inspire wonder in your audience by singing, reciting a poem, or dancing. At the end of the performance, choose a number of humanoids within 60 feet of you who watched and listened to all of it up to a number equal to your charisma modifier. So what is your charisma modifier?
My charisma modifier is just the straight charisma is 4.
Plus 4. Each target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw against your spell save DC or be charmed by you. While charmed in this way, the target idolizes you. It speaks glowingly of you to anyone who talks to it, and it hinders anyone who opposes you. Although it avoids violence unless it was already inclined to fight on your behalf. This effect ends on a target after 1 hour if it takes any damage, if you hit it or attack it, or if it witnesses you attacking or damaging any of its allies. So yeah,
Sweet.
how do you want to distribute that between the crowd?
Mostly adults.
You capture 4 adults' attentions. They are absolutely enthralled by you. They linger
Yeah.
as everybody else disperses as you approach Ukwe. If you're going to stop playing.
Yeah. I said thank you. Good night. Oh, hi. Sorry. Yeah, the show's over. Nice seeing you guys come out for us.
Yeah, could you play for us again? That was amazing.
Just one moment. Okay, I promise. I'll get right back with you. Okay, what are you doing?
Oh, we're about to head out, so I bought a portal hole, and I'm gonna be in the portal hole since I'm weak to light.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Okay.
No more carrying an umbrella. I can just be in the portal hole
So you're giving us a portal hole?
with me inside. Yes.
Okay. All right. So you're getting into the portable hole now.
Yep.
It is a vast sea of nothing.
And I'm just gonna meditate inside the portal hole.
Okay.
Okay. Cleric on demand, I guess.
Thank God to me.
We will see how long he has to meditate for.
So, we gotta go, to a town outside of the village. If you'd like, I can play one more song and then we'll head out.
Yes, please. I must hear you again. One of the ladies speaks up.
Would you like to help me, Lurjin?
Sure, I'll help you.
And, what instruments, what is your instrument, by the way? I'm curious.
It's a bagpipe.
Bagpipe, nice.
Those guys are charmed, aren't they?
Yes.
So you could literally command them to throw all their gold into the portal hole.
Val could do that.
That would be truly an evil thing to do.
Because there's a 6-foot diameter portal hole on the ground until you pick it up.
I mean, if they do it voluntarily, they do it voluntarily. I'm not gonna ask them to.
They just want to hear you play again.
Yeah. So, all right. Why don't you start us off, Lojin?
Okay. You get. So. I'm
Just
drawing a blank.
If you wish to use a cantrip or a spell to make the whole thing even flashier, that's fine. Otherwise, it'll just be a persuasion roll. Or not persuasion, performance. And same goes for you, Val.
I go doon.
That's my persuasion roll.
Oh, I'm sorry, I meant performance.
Oops, performance.
Yep.
Okay.
Still maintaining that average.
You don't really draw too many people for around you.
Okay.
This time. You play a competent performance, and they are just awestruck staring at you. You don't feel like you're playing strong, but these people are just enthralled.
I'm a sailor's peg, and I've lost my leg. Coming up the topsails, I've lost my leg.
Okay, so who's picking up the thing that the Mr. Turtle's in?
Oh,
Because you can't leave him behind.
I've dealt with these before, and I pick it up and attach it to my holster belt thing. So.
Okay.
All right. So, yeah. After the show, thank you.
They're just staring at you.
Hey.
And this will last for about an hour.
Be sure to let everyone know that you enjoyed Val and Lojin's performance, and when we're next in town, hit us up.
One of them that looks rather he seems to have his senses still muddled by the charm effect, but he's not drooling. He's just like, Val and Yojin. Most definitely. I will sing your praises to the highest of mountains. You should come see me sometime in my manor.
Oh, what's your name?
My name is Frank.
Frank.
Okay, Frank. We will definitely hit you up.
Excellent. I am located in the Traders District, as it were. At least that's what we call it. Yes. That was refreshing. And he just starts kind of wandering off. The rest of the group, as the spell fades, will just wander off as well. And get back to their days.
All right.
And I think that's about where we're going to end it for today.
Cool.
It'll give Prismari a little bit more time in case she wants to engage with this plot.
All right. Well, is there anything else you want to say before I end the stream?
Well, thank you for joining us yet again on another Tales from Najima. Today was a little hectic, but we're back and we're ready and rearing to go.
Absolutely. Can't wait to get back to the show.
Yep. Lots of big plans coming up. Megathans, stay tuned for more tales from Najima.
Bye.
Bye.